Hello and welcome to the White House Kitchen, where we are going to put our peaches to use. So I've already, what did I do with them? I'll go ahead and dump them all. I don't want them to go bad. They're already looking a little bit funky. Not moldy, but funky. So what I did was take our stone fruit wedger and sliced them all up, and then I stuck them in the back of the vegetable fruity drawer and forgot about them. That's what I do, because I thought they would be great fresh on some things. But what I'm gonna tell you is, there's something on the counter. I want to cook them down a little. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna stir them with. I'll use this. So I want to cook them down some. I say cook them down. I just want to cook them to where they're not going to go funky. I'll probably put them in a jar. And I'm going to put a little bit of our gourmet brown sugar syrup in here. Make sure our burner's on. And some cinnamon. I'm lying. I'm doing all the things, y'all. All the things. This is probably supposed to go in at the end, but we're going to go ahead and add a smidgens just for a little more flavor. This one is basically empty, so I'm going to dump the whole thing in there. I say basically empty. I don't want it to be too cinnamony. I still want it to be kind of a fresh flavor. Where's the hair? I saw hair, y'all. These lights are good for something. I saved the hubs from drinking some chunky milk one day in his latte. So, we have our cinnamon. Now I can throw this bottle away. I'm not going to add my sugar yet. I want these to at least get a little bit warm. I'm going to turn them all around. Probably mush them up some. I guess I could have got my mix and chop. But I want to cook these for a few minutes. And then I'm thinking I'm either going to make like my white chocolate flavored. Try to come over here so I can see you sort of. You can see me. So it's not just a talking head that you can't see. So I want to do these for, I'm thinking my protein oats, so more like a cheesecake. So a breakfasty cheesecake with a little bit of peaches on top. And something else I think would be great is if you want a little bit of a crunch, if you have the pop and stir doing some candied nuts, so if you're still trying to be healthier, then you could use no sugar, or you could use a sugar-free option. They have those skinny syrups that have a caramel, so if you want to add a caramely flavor. Or you can do the one with no flavor, and there's a peach one. So, 3 sugar-free options in syrup form. I'm going to use this one, just a splash. I'm trying to think. You could use the Swerve options. You could use Splenda if then you wanted to. You could use brown sugar or regular sugar. You could throw these in the blender and make yourself a delicious jam or jelly, or you could add these to a smoothie, but I really feel like I want these cooked just a smidge. Let me cook them down some so I get some juiciness, and then I think I want them for my protein cheesecakey goodness, but I could also put them in a waffle batter. So a really quick and easy waffle batter is some bread, and if you're doing a low carb journey and you have a low carb bread, then you could cut up a couple of slices of that, throw in some egg whites and some vanilla Greek yogurt to up your protein, and add some peaches or whatever kind of fruit has a lower carb for you if you're doing a low carb thing, or high protein. Carbs are not bad. Just need to watch where they come from and how much you have. I'm trying to think. You could also, of course, do strawberries or something, and then you could do a protein-ish frosting. And what I like to do with that is add some of, I use Quest vanilla protein in most things because it doesn't taste bad and it's got a decent amount of protein in it. I like to do that with the lower fat cream cheese, a splash of milk, and some more vanilla Greek yogurt. for like a protein frosting type of, like you could spread that on your waffles. You could cut your waffles into sticks and eat them more like a snack. All the different things you can do to squeeze in some more protein if you want to. And make it basically like you're having a delicious dessert. Just some nuggets, some tips. You can also do a blended cottage cheese from what I've seen people do. I haven't ventured down that path yet. I hate cottage cheese unless it's baked in cornbread. For real, for shizzles, I'm not kidding. Alright, so I'm going to add a splash. Splish, splash. And I'll let y'all go. So word for the live is going to be peaches. And we're going to figure out what we're going to do with these. So message me the word peach. Or you could do peaches plural. Oh, I got a skin. That will enter you into this month's giveaway. There's a link in the description of our stream that takes you straight to Facebook Messenger to message me. I'm going to turn my bar down. Doesn't matter when. If you're catching the replay or whatever it is, feel free to message me the word peach, and that will enter you into this month's giveaway. I reckon that's probably all I have, hopefully. I mean, these can't be bad because I tasted the peaches fresh and they were super yummy. All I really added was a splish splash of vanilla, and I mean like a barely a drizzle, and then a bigger glug splash of our brown sugar syrup and some sprinkles of our cinnamon, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but there it is. So remember to message me the word peach. Have any ideas of what I should do with this, especially if they're macro friendly, even if they're not, like a little cobbler or something. Let me know. I am up for trying something new. If you'd like to see any of the recipes I mentioned, or you have another one that you've been thinking about, feel free to message me about that. I am seriously just a message away. Thank you so much.